Long ago, two races ruled over the earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later, Mount Ebott 2001X. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. Is that a Tammy over there? Undertale. Hey guys, what's up? It's Ivy. And yes, I know the game is over a year old, and yet it's still popular. I'm so sorry I didn't do earlier, but yeah. Please have mercy! But yeah, as you know, my PC had some issues before I got the chance, so let's get started. Undertale is an RPG where you don't necessarily have to kill to proceed in the game. Developed by Toby Fox. Wait, where did I heard that name before? It was Five Nights at Freddy? Nope. I kinda hate jump scare games. No. Anyway, this game first came out as a demo on the official website in September 15. However, I never heard of it until a marathon I organized to help me out for my book in October. Sadly, I didn't got much help from it, but I got to meet new people and this wonderful game. At first, I kinda thought it was a really old game because, you know, those SNES games and NES and those games, I thought it was for there. So GG, Toby Fox, you tricked me. Anyways, like most old RPG game, this has a turn-based battle system, like old Final Fantasy games, Civilization, 100% orange juice, among many others. And this game seems to be heavily based on the Toho bullet system, where you have to dodge the attack from your opponent. Your character is represented by a red heart, the soul of determination. However, as you proceed in the game, new elements will be introduced, like the blue heart, orange, and some more, 4 to be exact. Each one has a special trait, just like your soul, which you need to adapt for each boss. During your turn in battle, you can choose to fight that might lead to a genocide run or a neutral run, depending on your life and EXP. You need to play the game to find out about this acronym. You can also use items, Tell to Europe, which can change his mood and spirit or even run. However, if you choose these options, you don't get love or EXP when sparing your opponent, but you get gold. Unlike when you fight, you get EXP, love, and gold. This is probably the only game that has consequences in all the choices you have made. Probably the only one I've played this far that you can end without killing, so please let me know if you know a game. Most of the process in this game involves puzzles, which in my opinion is super cool. I kinda love puzzles. Do you guys remember the game called Lemmings? There was always a strategy to get to the end of the house. Anyway, if you choose the genocide path, however, they are disabled and the player is required to keep grinding to proceed in the game. Unlike traditional RPGs, like I mentioned before, there are side quests in the neutral and pacifist run, however, not in. This game is also known for his unique dialogue, characters, and humor. Getting humorous? It breaks the fourth wall because your actions will affect the entire game completely. Believe me, it will. The most notable feature is the save one, where you can have the ability to reset and quit the game. Almost major characters possess the meta-knowledge of all your progress. This is like a really short review, but I feel like I should talk about the characters before I go. I'll do my best not to spoil too much. I will have to talk about that in order, parents. Frisk, the generalist character, and it's not a giraffe. Make sure of that. I saw What If Undertale Was Real. He or she seems to be a lot like Kara, whatever you guys want to call her, or him. I think it's a she. So this is the protagonist of Undertale, and your character, of course.
Flowey the flower.
Self-proclaiming your best friend. It's the first character that will show up in the underground. And he is a little bastard because he kinda wants to kill you and wants to keep you playing the game over and over and over, but when you play the game you will understand what I mean. Toriel, the mama goat. She's the one that saves you. This is no spoiler because this is like literally the 5 minutes of the game and it was in the demo, so no spoilers there. She will find you after you fell down to the ruins. Ooh, it's not the Blook. I can't believe I almost forgot about this character. This is a ghost that you find while exploring the ruins. He's laid down in a bed of leaves that leads to Toriel's house. So you will fight, but I kinda like his jazzy music. You will also find him in waterfalls further in the game. And yeah, he doesn't really have a story until further. Sans the skeleton, or Sans the comic. He's probably one of the most important characters in the game because he's very well aware of timeline. He's also the elder brother of Papyrus. Sans will give you more clues once you find out about his secret code word, but I'm not gonna tell you because you need to play the game for that. Papyrus, the younger brother of Sans the skeleton. He wants to capture you because he wants to be part of the Royal Guard. He loves puzzles and spaghetti, but he turns out to be one of your best friends. Monster Kid. Monster Kid is like big fan of Undyne. He's always getting in trouble. Undyne, it's a fish. She's the captain of the Royal Guard. Dr. Alphys is the royal scientist that lives in Hotland in her lab. She loves anime and yeah, she's an otaku, which is funny that Toby Fox added this in the game. Metaton, the most fabulous robot in the underground. The Dr. Alphys creation, a robot that wants to be a star. However, he kinda wants to kill you through the progress in the game on TV shows. King Asgore, the king of the underground and all monsters. Mr. Fluffy Buns that guards the barrier that keeps monsters from going to the surface. Azrael, the king and queen biological son and little brother from Chara. Chara is the big sister of Azrael. She was the first human child that fell underground, which was adopted by the king and queen of all monsters. She seems to be the narrator of the whole game, but she only shows up if you choose the genocide route. Double D Gaster, or should I say Wingdings? He speaks in hands and he was the former royal scientist, the monster responsible for the core. So overall, this was one of the best games I played since Chrono Trigger. I made a review of it, but I deleted it because I wanna start fresh in 2017, you know? Maybe I'll do a redo on that one. Oh yeah, don't think I forgot to rate this game. Just because I hate giving 10 out of 10, I'm going to give this a 9.5 because it was the same rate I gave to Chrono Trigger. So I hope you guys liked my review. If you guys don't follow me yet, please consider a sub and please support me on social media as well. I hope to see you guys on my next review, and guess what guys, I'm gonna get that Undertale yellow. Yes, because this game is still freaking popular. So thanks a lot for watching guys. I'll see you next time, and until then, take care.